stepped on a rock. Debbie, Nick, I stepped on a rock out on the in the creek. Cut my foot. I got some triage oil here. It doesn't hurt because my feet are numb. I'm just going to rub it in there for the cleaning and for the antiseptic and antiviral, antibacterial qualities. Keep that nice and clean. You got your dings. Ding, ding, Dr. Hollandaise got his dingies crazies. The dingies weren't being lazy. I'm glad. How's it going, everybody? So, what did you hear? Did you hear a little something about some clean glass, maybe? Hey, do you guys see? I got the title from the earlier show on this one, so you guys could see what the title was. Biden uses war to distract you against his inflation. Yeah, something like that, something along those lines. You guys like this? I love a good bubbler. Look at this thing bubble. It bubbles the troubles away. It bubbles the troubles away. I love it. The bubbler. Hey, it's a nice, fine little bubbler here. Look at us doing it. We're doing the stuff. Unreal. Nobody's even not doing it anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? All right, so I went out and I played in the water. I cut my foot, but it didn't hurt. I didn't realize I did it until I got up to the house, and I was like, what is that? I feel like I'm stepping on something. I feel like I'm stepping on a sharp leaf or something. And I looked, and I'm like, oh, there's a hole in my foot. But I had... Louis Rossman, a MacBook filled with cockroaches. Louis Rossman, what are you even talking about, bro? Oh my God, he's so funny. So, hey, Karen, Josh, Aaron, that rhymes. Karen and Aaron, you guys should get married. Brap, what's up? We are just hanging out. And lots of deer all day. Rogie got to go up to one of them and say hi. Rogie's doing good. He's over there on the floor. He's chillaxing a little bit because it's what he does. He does it, and he does it very well. I'm bringing you guys in. I'm bringing you in here. Oops. Oh, how did that do that? Oh, is that how that happened? Okay, that's cool. That's my light. See if it gets all of my face litten up here. Litten. I'm making my own words. Litten. See if it gets my face litten up here. It was an eel. It wasn't a snake. It was an eel, huh? Huh. You would be wrong. You would be wrong. Pretty sure that eels have gills and breathe water, Karen. This thing, in the video, it literally breathes air. I don't know of any eels that breathe air. Unless freshwater eels breathe air. It looked like a snake to me. Looked like a baby snake. Oh, because Aaron thought it was an eel. So now you're like, oh, that was an eel because Aaron said it was an eel. How funny is that? That's how easily easily manipulated you are. Hey, man, maybe it is an eel. I don't know. It didn't look like an eel to me. But my friend will know. Eels have gills, right? This thing was breathing air. It was sticking its nose up to the water, out of the water and breathing air. So I think that might rule out eel. But here, you guys want to see it? Here, you guys judge for yourselves what you think. I mean, it kind of does look like an eel, actually. But, here, hold on. Moves like a snake. It could be an eel. I hope it's an eel. I'd rather it be an eel than a snake for sure, because it could be a cottonmouth, you know? See how he stuck his nose out of the water? He did that a few times. I got a bunch of videos of him. How dare you not know the difference between an eel and a snake, Karen? How dare you? There's a crawdad in there today, too. A big crawdad. I saw 2 or 3 crawdads today. Kind of moves like an eel, too, you know, the way he squirmed through the water like that. I got some good video of him, huh? We'll definitely identify him. We'll find out what he is. I hope that's an eel. Looks like a cottonmouth viper. I hope not, bro. I do not want it to be a cottonmouth viper. But the head looks like the head of an eel, man. It does. The head totally, it doesn't look like a snake head to me. You know? Someone said this about white people on Twitter. I reported it for a racist tweet. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm getting really sick of this. White people really do have a baby's. You know, I can't say it out loud, but because I'll get in trouble for saying the words. You guys can read it. Now imagine if you change the word white to black. Would that be racist? Change the word white to Chinese. Change the word white to Christian. Turn the white to trans people, gay people, lesbians, women, any group. Why is it okay to say that about white people? It's not, and it's racist, okay? Just so you all know. You know, stop referring to white people as white people. It's getting really stupid. White people this, white people that. Oh, I didn't realize all white people were clones of each other. And there's absolutely no differences between any of us. Give me 1 second. I just got to step to the door. Step to the door. I just don't understand why Twitter thinks it's okay to be racist against white people, but you can't be racist against other people. You know, it'll be interesting to see the way Twitter handles that report. It'll be really interesting. I just can't wait. It doesn't look like it's floating at all. Snakes usually float to the top. They say they can survive several hours breathing through their skin. It's messed up. Ours up here are more green than dark brown or black because the river water's nasty as hell. Very racist. Very racist. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Stop trying to group all people, all white people into one group. You know, if one person that's white said something and you don't like it, talk about that one person that said it, man. It was literally just one person that said it, and they were saying white people, like all white people. Psst, forget about it. So I'm sure that Twitter will have no problem with that. I'm sure they'll have no problem with leaving that tweet up. Snakes don't always float. Snakes do what they want, bro. A snake goes into the water. It can swim. It can go to the top. It can go to the bottom. They do whatever they want, man. I've seen snakes do whatever they want underwater. Racist AF. I agree. You know, it's time for white people to put their foot down and say, hey, man, look, I'm not being racist against y'all. You might know some other white people that are, but stop blaming everybody for it, okay? Stop blaming all the white people because there's some racist ones out there, okay? Because, you know, we've had to play by these rules for a long time. Now it's y'all's turn to start learning the rules that we've all learned, all the hoops that we've had to jump through. Now you guys can start jumping through them too, you know? Hey, man, you want to be in the club? You want to be in the club? Welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the club of people being persecuted for their speech. You know. Now you're going to be persecuted for yours. Welcome to the club. If the eyes are round, non-poisonous slits, then non-poisonous. It's I don't know. Then poisonous. Are you talking about an eel? What a nice water it is. It's a beautiful afternoon. I had a great afternoon playing in the water. I saw that crazy serpent-looking creature. I don't know what it was. It was either a snake or an eel. We don't know. Pretty sure it's a snake. But I sent the video to my friend who knows everything that lives in these rivers. He'll know. Hopefully he'll respond and let me know. All right, so Mike check, what's up? Who was the pool player? Your dad, the pool player. I'm sorry, I don't understand the nature of your question. Who was the pool player? Was the pool player. Oh, you see the pool cues. This is a bumper pool table right here. And it's not it's whoever wants to play. You know, my father wasn't much of a billiards guy. I mean, he had a pool table, but I never saw him playing much. I was wondering where that question came from. Yeah, Billy, that's not right about snakes' heads. It's poison. There's plenty of non-poisonous snakes out there with triangular heads. That's an old wives' tale, and it's not true. I mean, look at the common brown. It's got a very triangular shaped head. It is not poisonous. Yeah, there's a lot of non-poisonous snakes with triangular shaped heads. There really are. It's interesting, right? All right, here, let's smoke to not killing a snake just because it has a triangular shaped head. Hey, man, Billy, no racism against triangular shaped headed snakes. Cheers. Nice clean glass. The gifted lifted. Green mamba doesn't have a triangular shaped head either. They look like garter snakes, and they will kill your ass. No, you just got to learn to. He says the video didn't translate through, so I'm going to send him a picture. You try to send him a picture. Shit. I'll just have to take a screenshot of the freaking video, I guess. Here, let's see if this works. go. Sending. We're going to find out if this is an eel right now. Hey, Butter, what's up? Doesn't have cat because of the gray color. Might be AA. Well, what Gibbo? You didn't finish your sentence. Well, they're all somewhat triangular, so it's stupid rule, but you're in a snake hugger mode. I get it. Snake hugger mode. Coral snakes. Yeah, coral snakes, bro. They don't have an angular head. And they are venomous. That's right. They will kill you with that neurotoxin. Okay, my friend Billy's now got a picture. And he will be able to tell us if this is an eel or not. I don't see gills on it, but I mean, when you zoom it in, man, it just doesn't look like snake patterns. This could be a freshwater eel because I don't see any like diamondbacks or splotches. Usually, even a baby snake will have some kind of markings on it, you know? That's funny. I have a crystal clear video. It plays crystal clear, and for him, he can't see it at all. Yeah, he says it's an eel. Way to go, Karen. Wow, it's an eel. Huh. Why are there no gills? Butter, you are, yeah, I do know them, and you're now blocked from my live stream for being a little douchebag. What do you think about that? You can lick my balls. How about that? Ooh, looks like I did know Ligma. Yeah, I play video games, dude. All right. I ran fucking Battlefield servers for years, dumbass. He's not totally sure, man. He's like, not totally sure, man. He doesn't know why there are no gills, and he doesn't know if they breathe there. He's not sure. I guess I'd have to look at a picture of a freshwater eel. Newborn freshwater eel image. Oh yeah, that looks like an eel, bro. Yeah, totally looks like an eel. Yep. I'm looking at this picture. And it's very similar. It's not identical, but it's very similar. Huh. But the tail was different. The tail was different. Wow, look at all these images. I don't know, man. Clearly a shark. I don't know, man. It's similar. That could just be up north and this could be down south, but the tail had this tapered off tail that just looked weird. Why did it close? It's got two dots. It's got two dots on his head, you know, and I just wonder if I could find that one. He's sending me pictures of eels. Dude, that's a big one. That's an ugly damn animal. That eel is ugly. Wow. Man, those things look like something that come out of the ground from a fucking horror movie and grab you. The Middle Florida cockfish. Deadly. Facebook is still lagging my audio. See you on YouTube. Is it better now? I just paid $993 for 193 gallons of fuel oil. They always raise heating costs, food, and gas. Things you need the most. It's never stuff like t-shirts and stuff you don't need. Mic check. Fried drive. Eels have a fish type head. Snakes have a snake head. That was dead on the bridge near tennis courts. Huh. I never fucking killed it. How the fuck did it get up there? Dude, that does not look the same. That eel has totally different eyes. These are different looking. Dude. Unbelievable. I don't know, man. It does have the head of a fish. This thing didn't have. This thing didn't have the head of a fish, though, bro. This thing had the head of a snake. It totally had a head of a snake on it. I don't know. I'm all confused. Yeah, those eels are ugly, bro. Holy shit, those are ugly. Wow. I don't know. Maybe video of one moving, you know? Easy to spot, sideways mouth, the cockfish. Wait until someone chases you with one. Your daughter chased you with an eel. Eels swim more like a fish. I don't know, dude. This thing moves like a freaking snake. Dude, this thing moves like a snake. I'm telling you. Dude, that fucker chased me. I was like, dude, what are you doing, man? I had to back up. It was funny. Could you imagine that was like a day old cottonmouth? You can see his head pretty good right there. You know, like perfectly. You can perfectly see his head. It kind of does. I mean, it looks a little weird, you know, but look at his head. It does look like an eel, doesn't it? Dude, I think it's just like a kind of eel that isn't well known, like rare, because you can't find a picture of one of these. I've been looking freshwater eels up, and I can't find a picture of one. He's so cool. Look at this video. Look at this video. This is a cool video. You haven't seen this one yet. He's just going to appear all of a sudden. Boom. That really shows him well right there. Doesn't he look like a snake, man? A badass snake. I don't know, man. You guys are like, it's an eel. It's an eel. Huh. Billy says it's an eel. It looks like an eel to me, dude. It moves like a snake, but it looks like an eel. You know. I found those skateboard trucks and wheels in the river. And my friend Billy's like, it's one of ours, bro. It's totally one of ours. It's one of ours. One of our friends dropped that in that river, bro. That's all that's left of that skateboard. I bet you we could find that other set of trucks if we looked, you know. Just the way the river is, they're probably not that far away because they're so heavy. A lamprey eel? I don't know. Are they freshwater? Dude, are lamprey eels freshwater? Do they breathe out of the air? Because this one was sticking its nose up out of the water breathing. Does that mean something? Cockfish eel. You should magnet fish for them. Yeah, magnet. I know exactly where I found those trucks too. The other ones could be right there. Powell Peralta wheels. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see the trucks? Found my friend Steve skateboard wheels. They dropped years when they were kids.
Oh my
In that creek, they used to have a fort
Mm-hmm.
back there. And my friend's like, bro, those are from one of our skateboards. I found that in the river. They're showing me the picture. He's like, how cool. He's like, yeah, that's the brand. That's what we thought was really cool. So
Oh my God.
I told my buddy I was going to give these to him. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool find in the old creek, especially since it was my buddies that lost this in there years ago when they were 13, 14 years old. They lost these. And let me tell you, that creek back then was deep, and they couldn't get down in there. It was a skinny, deep creek. You dropped something in there, you weren't going in if you're a little kid. It was scary. It was all woods and this deep creek. And yeah, man, they dropped a skateboard in there. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Powell Peralta. He's like, bro, I'm gonna take those wheels off there and use them. They got some use on them, bro. These wheels have some use on them for sure. You can see the wear. That's not from being in the river. You can see the street wear, the scars on it. You can see the scuff marks from doing tricks and shit. That's cool, man. Hey, Mark, what's up? And you can see where the bolts rusted off from the board. That's crazy that these bolts rusted off. This whole thing broke off over time. That's crazy. That other set of trucks is in there. It's probably just going to come up like these did. I saw these. They were just sticking up out of the sand. I saw them. I saw something and I was like, that's not natural. I go, that's something that someone made. That's something manufactured. And you could tell it was even and shit. It was like, it's like I was looking at it like from here, and I could see like this and this and this. And I was like, that's something man-made. I was like, what is that? I reached in there. I was like, holy shit. She tripped over the cat. She tripped over the cat?
Oh, he got right under my foot. He almost tripped me.
Are you okay?
I bumped into the wall.
You fell?
No, I didn't fall. My elbow hit the wall.
And
The cat.
is the cat okay?
I don't know. He ran.
He's gonna run faster than you.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. I must have hurt him.
Hey, what's up, Amadeus? Man, I don't know. I can't find a picture of an eel that looks like that thing, and I think that thing is a snake. I think it might be a baby common brown snake, water snake. But they're hard to find a picture of that.
Okay. We'll go instead.
Or it's just an eel that no one has a picture of, which would be weird. I mean, I know there's eels out there, but I've never seen one before. Cool, cool. Right on. Yeah, I've been searching freshwater Florida eel photos, videos.
You look nice. Yeah. You look good. He's good. Look at him.
There's the moray, the green spot, and the golden tail. 3 kinds of Florida eels.
Good. We are good.
Brown water snakes. Wait, I'm wrong. I think it's Bigfoot.
I saw the cat. He went in the room. Yeah.
Yeah, moray. I don't think that was a moray eel, but I don't know, man.
Did you have a nice day, honey? Yeah. Oh, nice.
All done.
Nice nails.
Say all done.
Yeah. The breaking.
All done. Very nice. Shrimp, nails done. Say, still Mr. GQ.
I don't know. All I know is I got a picture of something out there in my creek, and I don't know what the hell it is, but I saw some crawfish too, and they were cool. I caught this one crawfish in my hands, a little one, and there's big crawfish, bro. It was like edible size. He was like that big. I was like, damn, which is really cool to see. That's why I'm out there, man. You know, I want to see that shit. Great. I think about taking out my phone and taking pictures and video, and I'm just like, I'm enjoying it so much. Just looking at them, you know. Eel bite or a shock. Yeah. Well, I know there's snakes too. I know there's snakes. Because it's freaking Florida and it's a freaking creek and it's going to be full of snakes. And, you know, certain times a year, certain kinds of snakes are aggressive, so are alligators. So, Australia, the United States, Florida. It's got a lot of crazy animals. It's true. Exotic shit. I know this. So now the title of the video has been corrected. You guys can relate this title to the last show, which was already discussed. And sorry about that title mislabel. Now you got 20 plants. It's funny. All right. All right. You guys are great. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Right on. Yeah, I know. Watch out for the fire ants and the poison ivy, poison oak. All right. Bye guys. I'll see you on the next show.